Good morning, Tower Hill, and welcome to episode 2 of the Good News Crew. Thanks to Mrs. Fletcher and Livia for all the good news they shared with us last week. For our first bit of good news, the Pierce family has a new puppy. After going back and forth for a few weeks on a name, they finally settled on Daisy. She's crazy and she loves to chew everything, including Richie and Abby. The family said that without Daisy, the 6 of them would be going insane. But her puppy love keeps them happy in scary times. In more good news, after 43 days without live sports action, the NFL held its annual draft this past weekend. Had Philadelphia fans been watching the draft together, here's the response they would have given when the Eagles selected a backup quarterback in the second round. Not even a world crisis will soften a Philly sports fan. And now some more good news from our very own special guest, Ms. Cummer and Teddy. Hi, Mrs. Cummer, Mom now. It's so good to see you. Hi, Teddy.
Hello.
He's waving to us. How are you doing? How old is Teddy now?
Teddy is 3.5 months old, and he vacillates between being very, very happy and smiley and like this. So get what you get.
He looks active. Does he like to move around a lot?
He does. He likes to bounce in his little command center, which I might put him in at some point in this video, depending.
Yeah, good. That's good. That's good.
But he's doing his tummy time, and we're singing songs together and reading some books. But mostly he just likes to be constantly entertained. So clearly my child.
Yep. There he goes. Is he teething yet? He's
feeling like that's what's coming. He's drooling a ton, and everything he finds he needs to do this with.
Yeah. Well, your students miss you at school, Miss Cummer. So what's your favorite thing about Teddy so far?
There's a lot of things. I like when he sneezes, he has to so he'll sneeze and then he'll go, ah. Every time he sneezes. So he's got to have his dramatic flair in all the things that he's doing, and sneezing I think is my favorite.
So where's he getting the dramatic flair from? You or Doug?
Oh, we're both. Do you know that Enneagram personality test that they talk about, where you're like 1 through 9? We're both 3s, so it's pretty much he had no choice but to be an extrovert and to be a little extra.
Okay, you go, Teddy. So one last thing, what recommendations do you have for our students, and actually for anybody for this time of quarantine?
Yeah, I mean, it's obviously it's tough to be stuck at home and to feel, some days I just feel like some days you're really, really happy about it and it's nice to be around family, and then some days you just feel trapped. So for me, I've been obviously binging lots of things on Netflix, and sometimes you just need to put on a show that maybe you've even seen before, just a feel-good one. Like I'm watching 30 Rock again, and we just rewatched The Office.
Yeah.
But then sometimes I want something a little more intense. So, what did I just watch? Oh, I'm watching Afterlife right now, the Ricky Gervais show. The second season.
I haven't heard of that. Okay.
Honestly, it's beautiful, but it's a tearjerker. So, it's tragic comedy, I guess. And
well, he's behaving very well for this interview. Teddy, do you have anything to say for TowerHill students?
Say hi or say anything? No, you just want to keep chomping on this.
Let's chomp on that. Okay, thanks so much, Catherine. I don't want to hold you guys up any longer for taking time out to chat. It's so good to see you. I hope maybe in the fall you can come back and bring Teddy with you, and we can give you hugs too, because I feel like that's what good hugs.
I really miss hugs.
Yes, exactly.
All
right, thanks so much. And for our final bit of good news, we turn to music and a change of scenery. Communities around the world, including ours at Tower Hill, are finding comfort and fellowship in music during isolation. We're in my basement, which is a sanctuary for us, with a record and CD collection that began when my husband and I were both back in high school and college in the 80s. A recent trend on Instagram challenges people to select 4 of their favorite albums of all time. I'm going to play us out with a look at some of the teacher selections and a song from one of mine that I think is appropriate for this current moment. It's called Once in a Lifetime by the Talking Heads. For the Good News Crew, stay safe and peace out, TowerHill.